Hey guys, welcome back to Coin Knowledge. Today we're here taking a look at Ultra Games, which is a huge project, in my opinion, and super undervalued in the crypto gaming space as far as everything that they are bringing to the space, what they are offering for both players and developers, and my opinion on why I think this project does have massive potential for the future. If you're a fan of crypto gaming and just crypto as a whole, consider subscribing to the channel and liking some of the videos. Your support means a lot and it goes a long way. So if we look here at Ultra's website, taking a look at what they offer, a new era for gamers. Ultra is the first entertainment platform that brings games, digital assets, tournaments, and live streams in one place, all easily accessible through a single login. So traditionally in Web 2 gaming, Steam has been kind of a big platform as far as, getting games, especially for PC gaming, and just a place for kind of a hub for games and developers. That's kind of, in my opinion, uh, why Ultra or what Ultra could be looking to take place of in the Web3 world. And we'll take a look here as we go through the website and let me know your opinions in the comment below on Ultra and if you think there's a lot of potential here or if it's a pass for you. Let me know. So, Ultra Gaming Galore. Access everything you need all in one place. Ultra's ecosystem houses a game store, non custodial wallet, digital asset marketplace, live streaming app, tournament app, and more. So if you can see here, they have their unique launch pad right here. And then the first frictionless and utility-driven NFT marketplace. So the unique marketplace alongside the Ultra Wallet are the first apps to go out live on the platform, create, sell, and collect digital items without the fees. So you can see here NFTs with their unique marketplace, which I think is very cool. And this is going to be, again, bringing this to your attention. None of this is financial advice. I'll link Ultra's website below so you can take a further look into this project and do more of a deep dive in their white paper, their socials, and just, again, if this is a project that might be of interest to you. So embrace blockchain technology. So think of Ultra with their platform as one place where you buy all the content you buy from Ultra, such as games, DLCs, and virtual items, or on-chain digital goods you truly own. On Ultra, you are in control of your assets as though they were physical items, and you could sell, trade, or even just hang on to them. On Ultra, a new world of possibilities, and Ultra does have their own blockchain that they are bringing and sharing ecosystem. Bring your friends, share what you love, and be rewarded for it. And if you see, that's just their main header. And now this is where it gets huge for Ultra. And one big thing about Ultra is that they are already onboarding, I think, over 100 games, I believe, to their platform. So, and what I like to do and what we've covered on this channel in the past is that whenever you're looking at projects in the crypto gaming space, don't necessarily just bet on one game or put all your eggs in one basket of one game, just because you never know if that one game is going to, take off or get mass adoption. It could be the best project ever. I mean, some of them we've covered on this channel, but doesn't necessarily mean that that project's going to take off or that it has good tokenomics also. There's plenty of solid projects in the space that is a good project but bad tokenomics. And that's why we look at projects like this that are infrastructure, that are onboarding, over these 100 games. That way you're not just betting on one game, you're betting on over 100 different games and the whole platform, everything that it offers. That way kind of not necessarily as a safer play, because again, none of this is financial advice, but just think of it as instead of betting on one thing, you're betting on a whole infrastructure and something that will be around longer, because games do come and go. I mean, that's just the nature of things. That's why the last 15 Call of Duties aren't getting played as much. Games come and go. But anyways, that's a side rant and why we're looking at Ultra today. And that's my opinion on infrastructure in crypto gaming. And then for Ultra, a big thing that they do offer is for developers. So if you're a game dev and you're looking for a place to bring your project to or your game to, this is something that could also be for you, and where I think it'll bring a lot of more games onboarding, which will hopefully get a lot of more engaged users, more users on their platform, and using their utility token, their native token to the platform, which we will look on later in this video. So developers, you get a bigger slice of the pie, better tools, and an engaged user base. So typically other platforms, such as Google, Apple, Steam, right here, they have a distribution rate of about 30%. With Ultra, it's a 15% distribution rate. So right there for developers, you're already cutting that rate down in half. And if you have a referral bonus, now you're down at 12%. So I mean, That's huge. If you're cutting your distribution rate in half, that is huge for developers. But not only that, another big thing that I want to point out for developers is, well, we'll go over these three things, but the secondary market is something that's huge that I notice. But for developers, if you're coming to Ultra, you can expect better discoverability for your game. So Ultra ensures that our users can find your game with better tools for exploration and filtering, and then reduce development time and cost. Leveraging the Ultra SDK to reduce development time and cost is just a smart play. And now this is where I think Ultra is really onto something, is that because typically, if whenever a game manufacturer, let's just say EA, sells their game, that's it. They'll make money on that sale, and then in secondhand markets, as far as like GameStop or other stores or like that secondhand, they don't make any more money. The developer's done. They make their initial sale. That's it. Any secondhand will go to the store, and that's it. So the developers here with Ultra, what it allows it to do is that it allows developers to take advantage of the secondary market, where other publishing platforms restrict developers and gamers. Ultra empowers. So imagine Ultra's unique approach allows developers to continue making a profit every time that game is resold, even long after the first user has made his purchase. So if I buy a game from a developer on Ultra, and then I sell that game, somebody else buys it, they make a cut twice on that sale. It's not just the first initial time, it's every time that game is resold. So that is a huge point for developers. So again, your distribution fee is already cut in half. You're already making money every time that game is sold. And we know, go to any GameStop store, people are selling their games. So that's a lot of money just left on the table. Traditionally, that I think Ultra is really going to change for developers, and developers should have no reason not to love it. And it's easy to get started. You can, all it takes is that you just upload, update, and maintain versions of your software, and really that's it. So you can download the Ultra platform, get started, or just reach out to the team if you're a developer. And again, look at the website, see if this is something that fits you. These technologies change everything as far as the technology for it. And then they do have a blockchain coming. And again, Ultra with their game distribution, more bang for the buck, a world of digital goods, Ultra Network. If we look at their blockchain, a blockchain for mainstream adoption. So we built a carbon neutral blockchain infrastructure to power Ultra's app ecosystem. We're already using it for Ultra Games, our own mass market place ready games distribution platform. And now you can too. So they do have their own blockchain that is going to be launching their platform on, and that their UOS Ultra native token will be using as well. So high performance blockchain, smart contracts, scalability, cross-chain asset. And if you look at the companies that work with them, a big one here is already Ubisoft and Atari and KuCoin and Theta, almost like the Twitch of crypto gaming, which we will cover in a future video. The Sandbox, these are just to name a couple, Shopping.io. But Ubisoft is definitely a big partner in my opinion. So grow your user base with zero friction. So again, account creation fees, transaction fees, private key recovery hassle, onboarding complexity zero. It's eco-friendly and carbon neutral certified, so I always like to see that. And it's ultra fast, benchmarked at over 12,000 transactions per second. So pretty good for a blockchain, for a gaming blockchain that's going to be doing what it's going to do. And then as far as getting into it, no coin purchases or upfront payments are required to make transactions on the chain. You can kind of see here, and we'll just scroll over a couple of this, and you can always pause the video if any of this, if you want to read, or again, I'll be linking it below. And if we see here, code and publish your smart contracts on Ultra. So 6.5 million C++ developers worldwide. And then supercharge your business. Again, just more and more reasons why I think developers will be coming to Ultra to launch their games. And then again, if you have more games on a platform, you're not just betting on one game, you're betting on a whole infrastructure platform and many other games. And they do have their team here in their white paper. If you want to take a look at it, we'll load it. And their team is right here, docs. They have their LinkedIns, they have their name, their photos. You'd like to see it. And they do have a pretty good team lineup here. Our partners, again, we went over it a little bit. And then the Ultra white paper, which you saw how you got there. It is very long, so if you want to take a look, it's pretty thorough. We can take a look in here. I've looked at it before, But take a look at their white paper. Let me know in the comments below again what you think of this project. And here is their native token, which we've mentioned, Ultra. The Ultra token, the ticker is UOS. So if you look right now at the time of this recording, it's trading at about 21 cents with a market cap of just 63 million. I think that for what they are offering, that is super undervalued with a fully diluted even of 210 million. I still think it's super undervalued. If you look at their all chart, they've been trading for quite a while, the last several years. And if you look at the height of the last bull run in 2021, they got over $2. So right now, that's already about a 10x. And I think that as far as where they're at now versus where they're at that current price point of the last bull run, the project itself has 10x in what they have to bring, what they have to offer, what they've been building. That's another key thing that they've been building in this last bear market. They didn't go away, which is something you always want to look at. They keep making those partnerships. They keep onboarding games. They keep building their platform. And that's the kind of projects you want to look for, is ones that build. We always mention that and talk about that on this show. And where I think Ultra can go, I mean, again, no one ever knows, for predictions, but I do think that the future for Ultra is bright. And if time plays out and what they say they're going to offer comes to fruition, I think that Ultra is definitely maybe due for new all-time highs come this next bull market. And even when the real adoption for crypto gaming comes on, because it's not there yet and it's going to take a while, but it is the future. I believe that there's just way too many advantages for Web3 as a whole, and for even Ultra, for developers and gamers to not be here. So that's why I think Ultra is going to be huge. And if you're looking at where the tokens is listed, is in the following places like KuCoin, BitTrue, just to name a couple. But yep, that is Ultra, and with their native token and their white paper, their company, their own blockchain, their NFT marketplace, their game marketplace, and why it's good for players and developers, and why they're onboarding so many games, and why it makes sense why all these games are getting onboarded on the Ultra platform. So that's Ultra, guys, and Ultra Games, what they're building and what they're about, and my kind of final thoughts on it. And let me know in the comments below what you think of Ultra, if you think the project is a good one, if it's not a good one, if there's other projects you want me to cover in the space, or if there's ones that we have covered that you've liked. Let me know in the comments below. If you can like the video, comment, subscribe, hit the notification bell, and share the video, and I will catch you guys in the next one. All right, see you guys.